What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today, man? You already know how it goes. Your boy be back with another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Brandon Jones, and I specialize in helping you make an extra income. And guys, I'm so excited to have you here right now. Please make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. And also, all of my links are below to my Instagram, to my Phone Flipping Academy, to my private community that we just launched called For Hustlers Only, where a whole bunch of entrepreneurs are getting together every single week, making our plans together on one Zoom call, having webinars, learning different streams of income. Make sure you guys check it out. I don't want to take all of your time. I want you guys to understand this and then start making money. Used phones can make us a lot of money. I know that we talk about flipping phones and we talk about having seal phones, refurbished phones, and the newer phones, iPhone 14, iPhone 13 Pro Max, and things of that nature. Used phones have made me so much money in the past, and the reason they made me money, people are upgrading. When new phones come out, people upgrade, and guess what happens to these phones? They either go to a phone store, trade it in, or they go in the drawer, or they go on OfferUp, eBay, Amazon, whatever you can think of. These phones are on, and you can easily make a profit. This is an iPhone 11. Short story, guys. At one point, I was just getting started, right? I wasn't at a point to where I am now owning multiple stores. I was just getting started. I had one store. Okay, and I'll never forget this. I wanted to start a phone store because I was really good at selling phones. Really good. And I believe it was 2014. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start my phone store. I started the phone store, and we were just strictly selling electronics, right? That's all we were selling was electronics. And I'm not talking about phones. I'm talking about legit chargers, things like this. Chargers, headphones, drones, hoverboards. This is right when hoverboards was like really just coming out. I started the phone store, and it was like an electronics store for a while. And then I ended up realizing I'm not making enough money to pay rent and to be able to pay all of my employees. So I went and I was like, dang, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? How am I going to make this work? And one of my friends told me, hey, listen, man, you can buy my phone from me and sell it in your store. So I brought this phone from him, and I believe it was like an iPhone 5C. I swear I brought that thing for like maybe $150, and I ended up flipping that thing to $350. I was like, people really are buying somebody else's phone, and this person sold it to me cheaper because he didn't have as much value for it. But the next person that doesn't have the version he had values it just as much as he values his new phone. So from there, ever since that day, I really understood the value of phones and the value of used phones, because used phones can be way more valuable than new phones that come out. The reason is because there's way more used phones than there are going to be newer devices, because these newer devices usually have back order, you got to pre-order, and a lot of people, they devalue these devices. They devalue these once they get to 14. They don't care about these devices anymore because they're like, well, you know what? I'm going on to something new and better. So guess what? It's the perfect time if you're just starting out phone flipping to start making money. And I'm going to tell you exactly how. We have to start to look at how we can maximize the profit, right? How we can maximize the profit. And the way we maximize the profit is by taking what somebody else doesn't value and then giving it, bundling it, refurbishing it, putting it in a position to push it out to people that do. Because people tend to forget about what they used to love when they are fascinated with something brand new or fascinating with something that they feel is better, right? So as a new phone flipper, or as somebody looking to make a good amount of money in a short amount of time, or a good amount of money quickly, I'm not talking about just fast money, but quickly as far as you have a little bit of money to put in, but you want to get more out, I would say go ahead and start flipping devices. And the easiest way that you're going to do this is by going on the Amazon, the eBays. I personally would offer you guys a suggestion and just use OfferUp, because if you go on eBay, you go on Amazon, you go on MERCARI, you go on all of these apps, you have to rely on somebody to ship it to you. You got to rely on this person to be trustworthy, and you got to rely on them to actually honor their word and making sure that they send you the device. I personally want to see the device before I'm paying anybody. Like, I don't want to pay you something and then the SIM card's missing, or the screen's cracked, or the body isn't exactly what I imagined it to be. You know what I mean? So it's really important that we monitor what we buy, right? So I'm going to break down to you guys a couple of examples of recent transactions that I've made, and I want you to see how you can actually get this done, right? So prime example, iPhone 11, okay? iPhone 11s are the easiest things to buy, okay? iPhone 11s are easy to buy. All you have to do literally type right now into OfferUp iPhone 11, right? In your area, that is going to determine what your surrounding area values this device to be. It should not be any higher than $200. If it is, it's okay. A lot of people, again, like I said in a lot of videos, they don't know the value of the device. So they're just guesstimating, right? And you have to understand that you're the person to point them in the right direction to what that value truly is. So with the iPhone 11 prime example, I was buying these all day for my store. All day for my store. I would spend at most $150 on iPhone 11. Yeah, $150, no higher. And then I would turn around and sell these for $200 to $250. Now, this is why it's so crucial for you guys to attack people on OfferUp, because a lot of these people on OfferUp, they're not valuing these phones as much as the next person will. Therefore, they're more eager to get these phones out of hand, especially today. These phones are like obsolete. People do not view these phones as really being anything worth keeping, you know? They'd rather sit there and put it in a drawer and give it to their 2-year-old to chew, because it's no point. This phone is just no value to them anymore, right? So if I give you $150 for something that you deem not valuable, guess what? You're going to take it. Now, I do have hasslers, and I'm not going to act like I never had people actually try and, you know, argue me down and say, hey, you should pay $300 because this is a iPhone 11 and it's unlocked. I don't care what it is. If it's an iPhone 11, I'm giving you $150 and you're going to take it. Now, once you get this for $150, y'all, immediately you put it back on OfferUp. Immediately you put it back on OfferUp, right? You take this, you put it $50 higher, $200 for iPhone 11, right? Take some better pictures than the next person. I promise you, you're going to sell it. Now, let me explain though. Let me explain. It's a hit or miss. You're never going to buy every iPhone 11 off of OfferUp. You're never, right? Because some people are doing the same thing I'm talking about. But what I'm saying is, if you're somebody that is starting out with $200 budget, right? Your $200 budget, these devices are the devices that you want to start out with. So you want to find the person that is eager, the eager beaver, the person that really just wants to sell it, get it out of their hands, and so they could just make a little something, go to the mall, buy some sneakers, go in their iPhone 14 on their way home on the bus or whatever they got going on, right? So once you find that eager beaver and you buy this for $150 and you put it at $50 higher, $200 or $250, make it $100 profit, guys, you then officially flipped your first device, or you officially flipped a used device, right? Now, let's go to an iPhone 12, right? iPhone 12. So let's say you have a budget, you got paid $600, you're like, I'm gonna put half of my check towards my phone flipping income stream. You like, I got $300. I'm telling y'all right now, look in your area right now. You can get an iPhone 12 for $300, okay? I wouldn't pay no more than $250 for an iPhone 12. I'm not gonna lie. And I would go ahead and put it at a $50 income, a $50 profit margin. And I'm telling you guys, they are going to sell, okay? They're going to sell. It's all about how we strategize and use what we have close to us to our advantage, right? Now, used phones do have some type of risk, and I will say the risk because I don't want to, I don't like acting like everything is cuddles and teddy bears, okay? I'm not trying to act like everything is sweet because everything isn't sweet. Used phones, 9 times out of 10, I had problems with used phones and people come back with them because of their camera, because of their speaker, or because of their charging port. 9 times out of 10, and this is the reason why. You actually have to think about it. Not everybody, but some people, most people, they upgrade because they don't like their phone, right? But you also have some people that upgrade their devices because it's something wrong with them. And they put them on OfferUp, and of course they're not going to necessarily tell you, hey, this has a bad charging port, or hey, the camera doesn't work, or hey, the speaker is kind of iffy. They're not going to tell you. So you have to be the one to deem and make sure that you're doing a 6-point inspection, which I do teach in my private community for hustlers only down below. Your 6-point inspection to make sure that this used device you're buying never ever has any defects. It's not something that's going to give you any type of customer service issues, and you'll be able to stay in good business. We never do bad business, okay? We always want to do great business, okay? Now, we got an iPhone 12 Pro, iPhone 12 Pro, right? Now, don't mind me, y'all. Barely got any sleep. I'm literally working. I've been working so hard on this private community, my Facebook group. I've been working so hard. I've been working so hard on YouTube. I've been working so hard trying to give you guys live content. So if you haven't already watched one of my live videos, you better subscribe and watch one of these live videos. They be 2 hours and plus, and I show you exactly what I'm doing, me building websites. I show you guys me actually flipping phones. I'm gonna show you guys everything. So I usually go live every weekend, every single day. Guys, make sure you guys are subscribing because I'm trying to put money in your pockets, okay? I'm trying to make sure that you guys see the light, and you guys are also surrounding yourselves around people that are trying to do the same thing that you're trying to do, which is make money, right? So, our iPhone 12 Pro, right? This is something you can literally buy. I'd say I wouldn't spend any more than $350 for this, but I can sell this for $560 or $620. I can sell this, okay? You guys can too. You just have to understand it's going to take some time when you list this, okay? It's going to take some time. I promise you that. It's going to take some time because you gotta get people at the right time when they get their income taxes, or at the right time when it's payday. It's all about being really strategic with your movements, right? So when you going on OfferUp and you're listing phones, think about it like this. Is it the pay week? It is pay week for some people. Every week is pay week for somebody. So what day would you really list it, right? Some people may say Friday. Some people may say Thursday. No, but I would say the best time to list devices is on Sunday. The reason is, if I list that device on Sunday, somebody probably gonna see it on Monday. They see it on Monday, then they're probably gonna be like, well, damn, I was looking for a new device. Now I see that this new device is available, but I don't got the funds. Okay, listen, I'm gonna hit this person up. I'm gonna tell them like, woo, woo, woo. Hey, listen, hi, sir. I see you have your iPhone 11 Pro Max available. I get paid Friday. I was wondering if you can hold it for me. Right, this is what you do. Oh, Mr. Customer, you know what? We do have it available, and you would like us to hold it. So I can't technically hold it, but what I'll do is I will keep you in mind. I'll try to make sure I have plenty of other ones. I'll try to make sure I save you one in the back, or I'll save you one if you don't have a store. I'll save you one, okay? Now, when you're letting them know that, it's like now you have the authority to do constant communication with them throughout the week. So Tuesday, hey, Mr. Customer, just checking, just letting you know that we did end up securing you one. We have one in the back. So just, let us know exactly the time and the day you want to pick it up, or we can meet. And the customer is going to end up being able to have conversation with you and becoming more comfortable with you throughout the weeks. It leads to less hassle with payments. It leads to more of a positive meeting experience. And I'm telling you, this is a way to sell used phones really, really fast. OfferUp, make sure you guys are buying these phones for no higher than the margin. So iPhone 11, we're not buying them no higher than $150, okay? iPhone 12, we're not buying them no higher than $250. iPhone 12, no higher than $250. iPhone 12 Pro, we're not buying it no higher than $350. And I promise you guys, this is all going to make sense. You all are going to make money. It all comes with time, but I'm telling you guys, it's right in front of you. It's right in front of you. You want to make money. It's not about how do I make money. It's all about how do I put that action plan into place so that I can actually get this thing started. The hardest part is starting. Once you start, you're going to be good, okay? And it's awesome to have you guys here with the community, and it would be so much more awesome if you guys could be a part of the team. So please make sure you guys check down the links below. I got my phone flipping price sheet down low. I have my private community for hustlers only down low. I have my Facebook group down low. I got my Instagram down low. I have so many things that you guys can utilize. And of course, I have the Phone Flipping Academy down low. I want you guys to make sure you guys are making money work for you, okay? Make money work for you. Don't save your money. Spend your money on things that are going to make you more money. I'm going to say that again. Don't save your money. Spend your money on things that are going to make you more money. Never settle for less. Always settle for more. Never get complacent, guys. We got this. Can't nobody stop us. And I hope to see you guys on the other end. Peace.